everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me once again for tea time. Today we have a little bit of Misty Morning and Focus combination. So good, guys, that bergamot. So good, so good. I hope you're having your cup of tea or maybe a cup of coffee or something harder, whatever it is. Hanging out with me, talking tech, talking video, talking photo. That's what we do here, right? On the channel all day, every day. So today's going to be an interesting one, I think. I'm going to try making the video short, but before I get into it, I want to say that if you haven't downloaded my ebook as of yet, go check it out over at JCristina.com/ebook. Once again, JCristina.com/ebook. 10 tips at making tack sharp images. There's something there for everyone. Doesn't matter if you're an amateur, a pro-am, or a professional. You'll glean something from that ebook, and it is free. Let me repeat, free. Go grab it, JCristina.com/ebook. Also, if you haven't cleaned your camera's sensor as of yet, clean the damn thing. It's probably dirty. And that's why in post-production, when you look in your skies and there's all these dots all over the place, yeah, that's dirt and grime on your sensor. Clean it. It's easy, quick, simple. I made a product called Aurora Camera Care. Go check them out. They come in micro four thirds APS-C as well as full frame. No fuss, no muss. You don't have to be a genius. You'll clean your sensors literally safely in about 2-3 minutes. Okay? Very, very simple. You can check them out over on my website, JCristina.com, or on B&H Photo and Video, or you can go to Amazon, buy them Prime. They're all over the world. All right? So go check those out. Once again, Aurora Camera Care. So today is going to be an interesting one. I'm going to try keeping this video short, as I say, but it just doesn't happen many times. Basically, the question is, what happens if you take Nintendo and you take FujiFilm and they have a love child together? You get something like this. Well, this is the brand new Instax, let's call it, mini printer, but it is custom, supposedly. It is a special edition specific for Nintendo. And what it allows you to do is take your photos that come out of your Nintendo Switch on certain games and print them. And you have like really cool like artwork that you could put on them. But what's also interesting is you could take that and print with those same custom backgrounds. They are Nintendo-based backgrounds. You could print your regular photos too, just like if you have a Fujifilm Instax mini link printer or whatever, right? So it is really kind of neat. And the look of it, when I first saw it, I'm like, wow, did they make like this brand new device, this brand new product? Because everyone knows what a Fujifilm Instax is, right? It's a little mini printer. Well, I guess if you boil it all down, no. The answer is they did not. The Instax printer came out right around 2019, somewhere around there. And this model is a special edition that really hasn't changed from the regular edition, but maybe some color. There's some blue and red Nintendo color on it. And they took a piece of silicone and slipped it in the shape of Pikachu over the Instax, and there you have it. It's not a device, it's a brand deal. And when I was reading about this, I'm like, God, everyone's making this into like if it's some type of like new printer or something. No, it is a brand deal. That's it. It is a brand deal between Nintendo and Fujifilm. Is that bad? No, it's cool. I think it's really cool. And I think companies like Fujifilm are smart to do it, right? Think about it. How much money are they going to make by all these people buying these new Instax printers? Remember, it's not the printer. It's the media. It's always been that way. With the regular printer, it's not the printer, it's the ink, or it is your laser cartridge, whatever. That's it. That's where they make all their money. The printers for many, many years were almost like free. You could buy like a office printer for next to nothing, 29 bucks. You know it doesn't cost damn 29 bucks to make it, but they're hoping that you buy their cartridges, their ink, right? The same thing with this Instax, right? They are cartridge based, and you put this cartridge into it, and now you can print X number of prints per cartridge. That's it. Buy more cartridges. It's toilet paper, okay? It's a smart business model. And this combining of Nintendo with Fujifilm, I think Fujifilm is genius when it comes to this stuff, because that is a good brand deal. Nintendo is massive. How many kids are sitting there playing these games and they are looking at the screen and they come up with this beautiful picture and they take that snapshot and they're like, wow, wouldn't this be cool to print? And the answer is yes, right? That's all you have to do is download an app. And that's the whole thing of this. You really don't need this Pikachu looking printer. If you just have an old Instax printer, you could download the Nintendo app for free and do the exact same thing. All right. So this is just something to kind of make it interesting and cool and fun. How it works is basically in game, you take like a picture, right? Whatever that picture is. And then you use a QR code, which sends, I believe, the picture to the printer and then the printer prints it or something like that. That's the way they do it. But once again, it is in game and in phone. And of course, you don't have to buy this modeled of Pikachu version of the Instax printer. You don't need to do that. So that's really cool. Now, if you want to know what games will work on this, you could use Super Mario Odyssey, Animal Crossing, New Horizons, as well as the brand new up-and-coming, this is where all these pictures that you see will be coming from, the brand new Pokemon Snap. Those are the ones that you could use right now, but I'm sure once this is out, Nintendo will be coming out with other games or revising the games that they have, whereas on the Switch, you could take that picture and then send it off to your little Pikachu for printing. Yeah, something like that. So the bundle itself, if you want to go and buy this bundle, you could purchase this mini link edition or special edition April 30th. Now, if you want the Pikachu bundle that has all the Pikachu stuff, you're looking in May to be able to grab it. It's $100 or $120. Depends if you want the Pikachu version or not. And that's completely up to you. Or if you have an Instax, just go and download the app over at the Google Play Store or the App Store for iPhone, for Apple, and that's it. Very, very simple. Once again, this is a brand deal and it is not a device. But what I like about this is this. Do you remember, I guess if you are over the age of 25, 30, do you remember taking photographs and printing them? Right? Yeah, I mean, the first photographs that I have of me and my wife were done inside of this little booth thing at a game room where you go inside the booth and you put in like 50 cents or $1 and it'll take a photograph. And now that photograph will be printed and it'll come out in this long thing, and that's it. We still have those pictures. And there's something to be said about printing a photograph. I personally don't think a photograph is real, let's say, until it's printed. All right? Because when you take photographs, as most of us do, and store them onto your hard drive, in a split second, they can all be lost. That's number one. But number two, who enjoys a photograph on their computer? No one, because you never look at them again. Now, conversely, if you take the photograph with your iPhone, that iPhone is in your pocket all the time. It's almost like your wallet, where in the old days, you would go and take your wallet and all these pictures would just fold out. And you'd be like, oh, look at my son or whatever, right? It's the same kind of thing with an iPhone. And that's why a lot of people like the iPhone or a Samsung phone or any smartphone for memories. It's good for that. But round robining, printing is still the best. The print stays forever. The iPhone doesn't. Things happen to phones. I've had times where an entire phone was lost and backups weren't done for a month and there was an entire birthday party lost. When you print something and it becomes tangible, there's something to be said about that. When you take a picture of someone and you hand it to them, there's like a link that happens, all right? And they have something to take with them. That's why a lot of brides do that, right? They'll send up a booth, let's say, where things are being printed. And then during the course of the night, you can go and take your photographs with you in a little plastic, plexiglass, silicone, whatever frame. Okay, it's like a keepsake. And people keep this stuff. And FujiFilm gets it with the Instax. People are using the hell out of that Instax mini printer. Okay, they are selling a ton of media. And I'm happy about that because maybe we'll get back into that era of printing where you're actually taking a photograph and then printing something and making it tangible. I think that's awesome. I really, really do. And many times those images out of these little printers like you see, you think that it would be like garbage and they'll turn yellow after like a year or two. Doesn't happen. Some of those things they last forever. I have Polaroid images way back in the day, all right, that literally have been around since the 70s, and they're slightly yellowed, but they're perfectly fine. And they were developed right inside the camera, right? Polaroids. Unbelievable. So anyways, that's where I was going with this whole thing. I think it's cute. I think it's cool. I'm excited that Nintendo is actually doing a brand deal with Fuji, and Fuji's doing a brand deal with Nintendo. I think it is a good marriage between the two, and I think there should be more of that goes on, because they can both benefit from this, not just one or the other. It is a really, really mutual, beneficial brand deal. Just think about all those kids that are going to be just elated to be able to print all of those pictures that come out of their Switch games. Right? And then think about FujiFilm that's just elated because they're selling a ton of media, right? From all these kids buying more and more. Mommy, I need a new cartridge. I need a new cartridge. Blowing through these, what are they, 20, 30, 40 prints or whatever it is. And that's it. You know, you can blow through that in a weekend. So anyways, I just wanted to bring this to your attention. I want to know what you think about it. Do you think that printing photographs is great? Do you think these little photographs, these little minis that come out of the Instax is cool? Do you feel that it's nostalgic, or do you think that it's coming back, right? Is it a way to look in the past, or is it something that we're going to see in the future more often? I have a feeling that prints are coming back. That is my personal opinion. I want to know your opinion. What do you think? Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, even in the least, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you so desire, and click the bell icon right over here so when I go live or when a new video comes out, you will be notified of it immediately. Also, join our creative Discord server where we talk tech and photo and video all day long, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Go to community.JCristina.com. Once again, community.JCristina.com. And if you want to contribute to the channel, that would be very nice. Go ahead and click the little button down here that says join. You'll become a member, and as a member, I can give you perks, and you can contribute to the channel $1, $2 a month, whatever you feel that you can. That would be awesome. And finally, head over to my website, JCristina.com, where you can find all the photography tools that I've invented for you and me over the years, and hopefully there's something there that you might like. And if there is, please pick it up and support me and my family. And for getting to the end of this video, use promo code YT20 at checkout. Once again, promo code YT20 at checkout. You'll get 20% off everything in your shopping cart, and grab that ebook. It's free. JCristina.com/ebook. That's it, guys. I'm out of here for yet another vlog. Many blessings to you and your family. Stay safe and stay healthy.